Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Arabia. First of all, I would like to thank you for the information about where I can find the details on our unique ability. I thought it would be here, but instead it's inside of or on the city screen, so we can find it here. And from these stats, I'm pretty sure it's traits, 11 from traits. I don't think that it can be anything else. It's the same number for science, so we'll keep an eye on that. I'm pretty sure it will go up pretty quickly, and as I said in the previous episode, I would really like to know how high we'll be able to build this up. So 11 so far, that's one thing. Then I know I have another specialist slot. I want to work this, but I'm waiting to get the next citizen. So in 2 turns we'll work in the throne room. And one more thing, don't worry guys, we will get the University of Sankor as soon as possible, but there are things that have a little bit higher priority. I need the cargo ship. It's not just for the yields from the trade route itself, but also every time we finish a trade route, we get some tourism. So I want to start building up the tourism with Babylon, because I think if anyone will be a problem or stand in the way of our culture victory, it will be Babylon. So the earlier we start building up tourism, the easier things will be in the late game. So that's why the cargo ship has such a high priority. National Monument for the 25% Great People Generation, that is a must-have, like, immediately, basically. And School of Philosophy, I'm prioritizing this because it's only 2 turns, and it provides or produces 2 scientist points. So this is why I'm prioritizing it so much, even though we don't really need like the science. I still want generate the great people. So that's that. After this, I want to get Aqueduct. I'll pay for that to speed things up. And next is University of Sankor, because I want to have the University of Sankor before I pop the next great person, so that we get the extra yields from the university, right? The science. Oh, that's the plan. I think we can end the turn. I hope I won't be too confused with what I'm trying to do, because I basically just finished another episode of the Denmark Let's Play, and it always takes me a while to just like switch from one Let's Play to the other. But what is this? Well, this could make everything a little more difficult, because I really wanted to solve these 2 quests by becoming ally of both the city-states. But now when we are 188 influence away from the alliance with Kiev, that might be a problem. Well, we'll just keep an eye on them, just in case there could be like some quests that would help us. But other than that, I think we can just forget about this. And if we get great diplomats, we'll just pop them for embassies right away. Won't even be thinking about using them for influence. Okay, next. The Terracotta army is gone, but I'm pretty sure Babylon will get all the wonders that we are not rushing. So not a big surprise he got that. I just hope he won't try something stupid. He probably doesn't have too many targets. It seems that we are his like only neighbor, and like war with him is the last thing I need. Well, can't really do anything to prevent that from happening, so hopefully he'll just try to play this peacefully and will ignore me. We are not threatening for him, at least I hope we are not. The only modifier, negative modifier, are different social policies. Well, we'll see. grasp on this state, whatever. Okay. We know what we wanted to do with this guy. And that's the cargo ship that goes to 858. Why is he getting culture from us? Where are we? 6, 5. Okay, so we have an extra social policy. Fine. Don't like when I'm giving culture to AIs. They always have so much culture, and when you're giving them even more, it's a bad thing. But I need a trade route. Maybe what we could do. Where are skirmishers? Here. Get our 4 skirmishers. Maybe try to look like we are ready to defend ourselves. During the golden age now we are making almost 60 gold per turn, so I think I will be able to get enough money for that aqueduct in time. What is here? Probably nothing. And what about the trireme? Stop forgetting that I can just jump over ocean tiles, so let's maybe go this way. Check if there is something here, and then we could maybe go south. Who needs orders? Oh, that's the skirmisher. Okay, 45. Next. I don't think there is anything interesting to the north. Let's check if there's a passage here. And that's just ocean. I'll probably go back and position the Pathfinder here to have a vision in the whole island. I think eventually I'll just get rid of him because our unit cap will be a problem. Oh, wait. Okay, I delayed this by a turn. Hope that one turn won't be a problem. I'm glad that I noticed. And we want to start working on another prophet. Okay, go. Yep, as expected. Let's go. Wait, let's go this way just in case there is something interesting. There could still be a wonder. And then we just maybe even get rid of the Pathfinder right away so that we don't have to pay for him. Philosophy, so how long would the aqueduct take? I don't want to delay this University of Sankore too much because then I will have to wait with the artist. But growth is just crucial for us. I have to prioritize everything with food. More people means that we can work more specialist slots. That means that we can build up our unique ability much faster. Oh, wait, I can just jump down here. Why are you afraid? It's pretty far away, so why is he afraid? There is theology. And nothing here. Okay. Let's jump across. Oh, there's a city state. Nice. That's something we have to focus on. I maybe don't even care that much about like the major saves. I want to find city states so we can maybe start working on some quests to get some alliances. Next. What the hell is this? Listen, Babylon. Just don't do anything stupid. There is no reason to fight. Hey, Mount Kilimanjaro. Hostile, okay, we don't care about Sydney. Oh, and Malacca, hostile as well. Come on, give me some nice friendly city-states. Orchard, friendly, that's what we are after. The aqueduct, so now the university. Much? 378. But we would only lose 3 turns, maybe. I don't think that's worth so much gold. Instead, I'll just get another unit. You'll just wait 5 turns with that artist. At the end of the world. The question is actually the lost culture worth how much? 150 science? That's not even 1.5 turns worth of our science income at this point. Oh, we'll see. Okay, more people. 7, 6, 7, okay. And 13, 40. Still one. What are we doing on that merchant? 9 turns. Well, it's only 9 turns. This would be 80. Actually, that's a noticeable difference. It's like the biggest difference on the merchant, so that's probably a reason to work the treasury. At least until we get the merchant, then we can just unlock these 2 specialists and maybe work some more food. Okay, what about you? Jump across. Let's keep going. Next. Yes, this is not an option. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'll just buy his cotton. I want happiness. Because happiness means bonus to all other yields. We have more than enough money at this point, I would say. Let's get another skirmisher. What is he trying to do? I don't see a settler that he'd be protecting. Another hostile city-state. What the hell is going on with all the hostile city-states? Hello, Theodora. Can we get an embassy? And maybe a trade? Like a good deal. We'll get citrus back once we finish the plantation. And probably just stay here. It's fine. Next. Parthenon gone. Well, wouldn't mind having Parthenon, but it's not like an amazing wonder for us. For one city, it's just not good enough. Okay, he can have it. But it's scary that he is going to get all the wonders that we don't build. I don't think that anyone else has a chance to really get them. 22, 17, 18, 20, 15. Yeah, they're just so far behind. Let's try to go this way. I'll check if maybe Theodora expanded this way so that there would be some border friction that could maybe save us. And here's a Polynesian settler coming. Oh. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Hope he's going for this island. Oh, maybe that we can force him to go there. Oh, Byzantium enhanced Trojan. Well, that's not a big surprise. Try to make the coast as inhospitable as possible. I hope this will just scare him and he won't even land with the settler. Wait, next. I'll keep going. There is nothing interesting on my island. Zurich. Friendly mercantile allied with someone already. Nine. 8. No difference action-wise. Fine. I'm sacrificing quite a lot of gold. But I think the growth each turn is so valuable that I'm probably willing to trade it. Although now when our golden age ends, we will lose some gold, so I may have to compensate. Never mind. Next. Want silk. Oh. I think I want to give you my only copy. I don't think we want to give anyone open borders yet. It's too early for that. This should be someone. Hey, you don't have writing yet. Guess we'll wait with the embassy then. How many tags does he have? Against 23. He looks like a neighbor of Babylon, but when he's 8 tags behind, I probably don't want them to fight, because Babylon would win that pretty decisively. Excuse me. Maybe when he gets his Chris Swordsman, or how is that unique unit called, he might have a chance. Depends on how many cities he has. Can we find it out somehow? Okay, fine, he's going for that island. And there is our artist, there is a merchant, there is a diplomat. Wow. We have, what, 6 turns before we finish the University of Sankor. Our next social policy. Nothing relevant. And 4 turns we get a writer. I want to get my embassy in Kiev as soon as possible because that's the most likely like location for an embassy from Babylon. So I want to have that locked first. Now the merchant, we can probably pop on the silk. That'll improve the tile quite a bit. And as for the artist, I'm not sure that it's worth waiting 6 turns. Actually, now when we don't have the golden age, the science doesn't look that amazing. Okay, fine, I'll wait. 45. Yeah, and this sucks. Like the last thing we need, Theodora and Indonesia fighting. They'll just weaken both of them, and then Babylon takes over, and we are so screwed. So, this is an easy choice. Another 25% great person rate. Next. And I don't like this. There are just more and more units coming to our border. I could set the prime to auto-explore. Okay. Now we are done with all oranges. Let's build a mine. And then I think we are done. We don't really have to improve other tiles. We'll only work them if there is a great person improvement. Next. 45. I hope I have time. Oh, that's Marco who entered medieval era. Good for them. There is the and the musician. 45, 45. How the hell did we get musicians so quickly? And the scientist in 2. Damn, we need the university. Oh, we got 90 points. The extra science from the university will speed up banking quite noticeably. So we are basically about to enter Renaissance era. Still fine. Come on, more turns. That was just 1 turn for the scientist. Fine, I'll take it. And now 38 turns for an engineer. Well, that will take a while. And engineer is probably something we need the most. Because we lack production, so I wouldn't mind having like 4 more manufactories. Move you back. Oh, this is nice. Move away from the coast so that we don't get hit by the Drummond. But if Barbarians could maybe block some of these tiles, destroy some units that are trying to get to our island, I wouldn't mind. 35. I'll just set the auto explore. 6, I think. We met everyone. Okay, what do we want to buy next? Have all the trade routes. We should get another trade route here, or actually I thought that banking gave another trade route. Mind. Next. There's the university. We want to build next. Hagia Sophia, I think. Check some. 525. At least few people have theology. We are one of them, right? But someone else. The question is, do they have 7 social policies? That could be, yes, 6, 6. Ah, should be fine. They don't have enough social policies to start working on it even. Good. And now I'll even speed up the next social policy quite a bit.
The passions evoked by clouds.
Up this guy. On top of the bananas. I made a mistake. I should have moved them earlier, of course, but just one turn. Yep, the extra food is exactly what this tile needs. And we are one turn away from banking. Okay, that was a good turn. Always we are still 200 turns away from Golden Age. We'll have to do something about that. I'm not sure what we can do. How much is this? 200. I think I will pay for this one. Next.
Do you not?
This is easy. We are now probably target for every single AI. We are probably still not ahead tech-wise. 24, 22, yeah, but we are the first one to enter Renaissance era, so everyone will send their spies to us. We'll go back. Now we get rid of that Pathfinder. Again, I guess I'll just... Actually, what does it look like with another merchant for 3? I guess I can just wait for the next citizen, keep all the specialist slots locked. now we go. Currency. That should be another trade route. After that, physics, so that we can upgrade our skirmishers into camo archers. After that, checking if this is another trade route. Nope. After that, I think compass, so that we get the harbor finally and can buy cargo ships. Then guilds, and then astronomy, so that we can get Chichen Itza. This will partially solve the problem with golden ages. After that, I think chemistry, so that we can get a leaning tower and grocer. After leaning tower, architecture, because we want porcelain tower, we want the hermitage. Can we get, no, we can't get Taj Mahal, but still, we want the porcelain tower. And then we'll see, there will be either acoustics for Sistine Chapel, that 10% culture is pretty nice, or we rush scientific theory. But I'd really rather get Sistine Chapel, but this depends on what Babylon is doing. If they rush acoustics while we are getting like chemistry and architecture, we probably won't be able to get the Sistine Chapel. Cathedral. Starts a golden age, that'll be nice. But that's probably too much. I don't think you'll be able to get Notre Dame. I can't just go wonders only. I also have to build like the normal buildings at some point. Who needs orders? Oh, cargo ship. Well, 7 or 5-7. How the hell? Well, I will take that, but where did that 17 come from? We are only 2 tags behind. I'll take it. Marco just completed the Great Wall. Interesting.
With a spear 11 cubits long in his hand, the bronze point gleamed.
Do we have iron? Nope. I think I'll make a cut here. How much money do you still need? 14 gold. I'll think about that. Wonder if I want to rush it or not, if it's worth it. And also try to find a way how to speed up those golden ages, because 177 turns is not acceptable. I will have to find a way how to improve our happiness. That's probably the only way how I can speed things up. The next social policy. During golden ages. Yeah, we are getting things, or we are getting bonuses during golden ages, but we don't have those golden ages. So probably humanism first. That will give us a little bit. +1 culture from specialists. Yeah, definitely humanism next. Refinement, we don't have a choice after that. I will want this game +4 from universities. Do we have a university? Probably don't. No, we don't. That's something I will have to figure out. I will need most of these buildings. I'll have to decide on the order. So I definitely have a lot to think about off camera. But as I said, this episode is over. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. Until then, have a good time. Bye bye.